Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about your beliefs. Do you have a sound beliefs? I didn't. And do you have a self-image, the way you want to see, the way you want to experience? And I didn't also. So this is what we're going to talking about, the self-image, what self-image you are holding. And what experience you are getting as your self-image. So stay at the end if you want to have a full benefit out of it. So let me introduce myself today, and then this live launch I'm going to talk about, and about the beliefs you're holding and the self-image. Hopefully, if we got time, and I will talk about the gratitude, and the lesson gonna go around 1 hour, and stay the end if you want to have full benefit out of this YouTube as a live launch. So let me introduce myself first, then I'm going to start talking about the beliefs and the self-image. My name is Anita Bansal. I'm a consultant of Thinking to Result. My mentors are Bob Proctor and Sandy Galgar. What I have learned from them, everything works according to the laws and the mind. And we have to know the laws and we have to know the mind. If we don't know our own mind, and according to the universal laws, this is the reason we feel stuck. This is the reason we don't know how to use our own mind favor for ourselves and the things we want to experience or as our goals. And this is the reason. So this is what I have learned, and I wasn't aware of that. Now I'm very well aware of it. And my mentor taught this information more than 60 years all around the world, the CEO, the airlines, and the insurance companies. You know why he did? Because it worked. The formation worked and still working. I have used it, it worked for me, and I'm still using it around my goals. So this is what we talked about yesterday, the goals for 2024. Hopefully you got the goals now, and you got the life script around your goals, the way you want to see your goals achieved already, your own movie as your own goals, the way you want to see and experience. Hopefully you have done that already. And so let me introduce myself, and why I'm doing what I am doing, and before that, where I was as my journey. I was looking for more, but I didn't know what. I've always felt there is something I'm supposed to do, but I never knew what. But I kept improving, I kept dreaming, and I kept moving forward. But I did so many different type of courses, and I just kept improving myself as a housewife, and never stopped me not moving forward. I just kept moving forward, doing the different kind of courses to improve me. And then finally, I found my mentors, Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher, and working with the mind and the universal laws. And that's what I did. And I did the consulting into Thinking to Result. And this is what I have learned. This is what I'm going to share with you. So I feel this is what I meant to do as working with the universal laws. This is what fascinates me. This is what makes me happy. I feel internally this is what I supposed to do in the universe world. And this is my responsibility. And this is what I'm doing every single day. I'm trying to improve myself, and I'm trying to share the information with others. And I'm not really working. When you're working on the purpose, and something you love doing, something makes you happy, something inspire you, you don't think and feel you're working. You feel you're sharing the information with others. You're trying to help others. It's just in sharing the information. And of course, I am working, but I don't feel I'm working. I feel I am just happy when I'm sharing this information. It inspires me. It makes me happy what I'm doing. Hopefully, you are looking for your purpose, or maybe you have found your purpose, and hopefully you got the goals and you got the self-image as goal script already done, and goes on the goal card. This is what I talked about yesterday. And for 2024, not in 2024, you have to have a goals right now. Okay, so today I want to talk about the beliefs. I never knew is whatever the result we are getting and is to do with yourself. I never knew about that. I always used to think my results are coming from the outside environment or from the family or friends, the environment. I never knew about that. Everything starts from yourself. Whatever the result we are getting, and is to do with your own self and how we are using our own mind according to the laws. I never knew about that. Hopefully, you might know it. And if you don't know it, this is the reason I kept saying you have to know your laws and you have to know the mind. If you don't know your own mind, if you don't know the universal laws, you might be working against of yourself. This is what I was doing. I was trying to convince others or trying to change others, trying to sometimes the situation happens, we try to force others, we try to change others, or we try to uh, think I am the right and the other people are wrong. And that's very human nature. And we always try to win the whatever is happening in the family or friends or outside the environment, but only if we are aware of it. Is nothing to do with outside environment, is to do with your own self, is to do with your own beliefs, is to do with your how you think and how you feel as your beliefs, whatever beliefs you are holding. And this is the reason you are creating your own environment. You are creating all that circumstances, you are creating all the results. And you might be surprised to hear that, and this is the truth I'm sharing with you. And now I'm very much aware of it. All my results are to do with myself. It's nothing to do with the family. It's nothing to do with the friends. It's nothing to do with the environment. So hopefully you're going I mean, what I'm saying is it is the truth. This is what I have learned, and this is what I'm trying to apply on myself. And I feel more harmony. I feel more peaceful. I feel more happy because now I know all my results are to do with me. It's nothing to do with other people. And and we are going to talk about the beliefs, but we have to start to understand what is the beliefs. Beliefs are is a multitude habits in the subconscious mind, and the beliefs we are holding, and we get all the results, whatever the result we are getting and experiencing in our life. And the reason is the beliefs we are holding in the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is already built. When we were little and when we were small, whatever was happening around that subconscious mind as a family or friends, the news, environment, whatever the formation event in your subconscious mind, the subconscious mind is already is complete. And even though sometimes consciously we know it, what is right, what is wrong, but the result we get, what's in the subconscious mind. And you might be surprised to hear that even educated people holding the degree, they are not aware of that because they are not aware of how the mind works. And this is the reason people feel stuck, even the educated people or doctors, the lawyers, the engineer. I'm just naming it. It doesn't matter. And people feel stuck, even the degree holding people feeling stuck. And for me, I'm not an educated person, not though I'm against of the university or education. What I'm trying to explain here is how the mind works. It's nothing to do with gathering the information. It's to do with what beliefs we are holding in our subconscious mind. Whatever the beliefs we are holding in the subconscious mind, according to that, we get all our results. So example, say if you experiencing your results are not changing, it can be around anything or relationships, the money, the more time, you're always busy or new business, whatever you feel, you getting the same result. The reason is the beliefs you're holding in your subconscious mind. For me, instead, I'm going to give the example. For me, I have big paradigm around money. Money for me is not really resonates to me. Even though we do need more money in our life, do more and help more and do the things we love doing, even though I get everything, but to have more is always good to have more money. But I have really big paradigm about money. Money is just doesn't resonate to me to have more money. But that is my belief. If I start to believe I would like to have more money and to change my beliefs, definitely I'm going to experience more. This is how everything works, with the relationships or more time or whatever you're experiencing as a negative. According to the laws, as I said, everything works according to the laws. Either either the results are negative or positive. So if we are experiencing whatever the negative experience, because the beliefs we are holding in our subconscious mind, for of course for me is a money, and for many other things, the beliefs I'm holding, I'm trying to change them. They are changing, but I'm still working on myself, because to change the beliefs is quite deeper. It's not just consciously we have to change it. We have to change it on a spirit level, on a deeper level, on a subconscious level. So we have to understand what the mind looks like. We have conscious mind, then we have subconscious mind. Conscious mind is a gathering information. It's not about the gathering information. uh, Even we have a lot of knowledge, what is right, what is wrong, but the result we get what's in the subconscious mind. So this is what we have to understand. And until we don't change the subconscious mind, things don't change, nothing change. So whatever the result you are getting, the reason is because the information you're holding in your subconscious mind, that is the virus, that is the beliefs. They are not they are not aligning with your conscious mind. Even consciously you know it, this is what I want, but subconsciously no, because the beliefs you're holding in your subconscious mind, they are not your beliefs. They might be from news, or maybe the environment you grew up, or your family, your friends, or whoever. And the information you're holding in your subconscious mind, this is a reason you're experiencing the same result. It can be around your business, or can be around money, or around your relationships, or more time, or more freedom as a more time, and or selling your product, whatever is not working. The reason is because what beliefs you're holding in your subconscious mind, this is the reason you're experiencing the same results, same environment, same people, same something sometimes we don't like, and we don't know how to change it, and we are just stuck, and we feel the reason is because the outside environment, the reason is the environment, because the reason is the family or friends. So let me tell you that it's nothing to do with your family or friends, the environment. It's to do with your own mind as beliefs in your subconscious mind. So you might be surprised to hear that, isn't it? And I was not aware of that. Now I'm very much aware of it. I'm trying to change my beliefs every single day. I'm working on myself every single day, and I'm growing. It's just like planting your seeds, and then you're watering them every day. You fertilizing them every day. Same with when you start to knowing how to change them, then you start to change your beliefs. Changing your beliefs is the key. There's no other way. Uh, let me tell you again, gathering the information is not the key. No matter how much we gather the information, of course, we do need the information. We do have to have the information to have the awareness, but changing your subconscious mind, the beliefs in your subconscious mind is the key. So you have to change your beliefs. Beliefs can be around money or more time, more freedom, maybe new business or the growth you want or whatever is holding you back. Do you know what is holding you back? Your own beliefs. To change your own beliefs is the key. You have to change your beliefs. If you're not going to change your beliefs, nothing going to change. No matter what the process you do, no matter how much information you gather in the conscious mind, it might change for a little while, but it's not going to change forever. To change something forever, and we have to change the subconscious mind. And how to change the subconscious mind? That question comes to us, how to change that. And the reason you are here, how to change the subconscious mind as your beliefs. So your homework is today, I'm going to ask you to do that. According to the laws, law polar opposite, and there's a either negative or positive. Most of the time we experience negative and as a negative beliefs, and we have to have the awareness what is the negative experience we are experiencing every single day. It can be with the relationships or more money, more freedom, or new business, or you want, or maybe want to have a new business, or maybe you want to have a or whatever the beliefs not working for you. You have to start to see what is the beliefs you're holding and not working. So how can you find about that? Okay, you have to start tell from the feelings. Consciously, we know the information, but how you feel about the information, say example about the money. How do you feel about the money? Do you feel there's not enough money? The money is not going by, or I can't make the money. There's not enough money. Oh, there's a lot of beliefs around money. I do. And if you do, you have to write everything as a negative, whatever the beliefs you're holding, and you have to write it down as a negative. According to the laws, there's either negative or positive. Okay, so you whatever the experiencing you having experience as a negative, you have to write it down first because you have to have the awareness. So how you can change your beliefs? If you're not aware of how to change your beliefs, how can you change it? You're not going to change it. You don't know how to change it. So whatever the feelings are, you're feeling about something as a negative as your beliefs, you have to write it down. So write everything down about whatever the money or new business, or you want to expand your business, or whatever you want to sell more product, and whatever the negative things are happening in your life as your beliefs, you have to write them down. Have to have the awareness. Otherwise, you will not have the awareness. Why you getting the result, same result again and again. So you have to have the awareness of your beliefs. And once you have written them down, now you take one or two beliefs. Sorry, now you write them in the positive according to the laws. Everything, whatever you have written on the piece of paper as a negative beliefs, now same beliefs you have to write as a positive. So now your homework is take one or two beliefs, and that is your beliefs. You're going to change them as a positive. So this is how to change the beliefs. Take the negative and burn it in a safely in the sink or shred it. Okay. So with the safety. Okay. So and release that the beliefs from your subconscious mind as emotionally, let it go, and they're not serving you anymore as a negative. Take the positive, that is what your beliefs are right now. So this is the way you can change one or two beliefs at a time. So changing your beliefs, changing your result. This is the only way. There's no other way. There's no other way. Gathering the information is not the key. No matter what the information you gather, This is the reason that the university people and the very educated people are stuck and they don't know how to change and how to change the results they are getting, because they don't know how the mind works. They don't know how the conscious mind works, how the subconscious mind works. Only 1% people are aware of it. I'm aware of it now, not though I'm perfect. I'm trying to change myself also, because the beliefs are like we are holding for generation to generation. So they are not just now. I don't know for how many lives we have been holding these beliefs. So don't feel bad about it. We all have a paradigm. We all have beliefs as a negative. Everybody have them, and but people don't know how to change them. So today I have talked about how to change them. Bob Proctor, my mentor, he was so good about his mind. I mean, teaching the mind, and this what I have learned from my mentors, and this what I'm sharing with you what I have learned. So. Hopefully you can start changing your beliefs also, and so changing the beliefs and changing your result and changing what you want and believing in yourself, because we are not just physical being, we are more than physical, we are spirit being living in the body. We have mind, body, and spirit. We are talking about the spirit here. Spirit is a pure flowing to and through us all the time, and we can make and create anything. So whatever you want to believe as your beliefs, you can start creating it, you can start believing it, and definitely things going to start to change. We are more than spirit, we are more than body, we are spirit being. We are not just body being, we are spirit being. Okay, spirit is flowing to us all the time, and don't feel you are less. You are same like anybody, because we are not aware of ourselves. We haven't got the awareness who really we are. And once we know who we really are, we have infinite potential. Infinite potential is flowing to and through us all the time, because and once we know that, we can do, have, and create anything. But this comes with the right information and taking the action every day and changing your beliefs and changing your results. Okay, so I'm still changing myself. I'm still working on myself. Not that I'm perfect, but at least I'm aware of it, of who I am, and how to work on myself, not working on others. Okay, so hopefully you're going to start changing your beliefs and start believing yourself, have faith in yourself, because you have infinite potential. You can do, have, and create anything within your own mind. Okay, so your homework is today to change your beliefs one or two at a time. And you might ask me questions, and please leave the question and write to me, and I can answer them, because tomorrow I'm going to talk about your questions and answers. Please write me questions, and then I can answer them. And you might be asking me for how long I have to change until you see your result. Once you have changed your beliefs, you're going to experience it. You're going to see your result. So please ask questions, and leave me the question in the chat box, and then I will answer them tomorrow, all your questions. Okay. So, okay, now we have covered the beliefs today. So yeah, changing your beliefs is the key. Okay, so there's no other way. Okay, gathering of the information is not the key. Of course, we do need the right information to take the action every day around the goals, but changing your beliefs and changing your results. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the self-image. Okay, what self-image are you holding yourself? So I'm going to read from what I have learned. Environment is your looking glass. What's that mean? Environment is your mirror. So whatever you're experiencing, and that's what you holding your self-image. So self-image is very important, and you have to have the self-image the way you want. And we hold two self-image. And self-image is one, the way we look outside, the outside, how we look and dress up. That is your outer self-image. And there is a inner self-image, which people are not aware of it. How you feel about yourself, that is your real self-image. What you look outside, that is, of course, is appearance. We have to have the appearance the way we look, but you don't get the result, your outer appearance. You get the result, your inner self-image. You might be surprised to hear that. Yes. So improving your self-image from inside out, and that is the key. If you're not experiencing your as a self-image, how you feel about yourself, how you get a result about anything, the people, the behave, the way they behave with you, the way they treat you, is to do with your own self-image. It's nothing to do with others, how they are treating you. The way they're treating you, the way you see your own self-image. Improving your own self-image is improving your result outside. Whatever's happening outside, the way you're experiencing with the family or friends, the environment, the people, the way they're treating you. So we're holding two self-images. You might be surprised to hear that. I am still improving my self-image from inside, how I feel and how I present myself when I internally, with the family, with the friends, how I want to feel, the way I want to feel. So we have two self-image. So I'm talking about the inner self-image. The result we are getting, the way we see ourselves as a self-image, how we feel about it, the way we seeing ourselves, that is according to that, we're getting all the results. That's really sad, isn't it? Even though how much, doesn't matter how much we get dressed up and we put the makeup on and we are confident from outside, if we are not confident from inside, and we are not gonna get that same result the way we're trying to get them. It's to do with our own self-image, the way we're seeing ourselves, the way we are treating ourselves, the way we are handling ourselves from inside. Inside means emotionally, how you feel. How you feel, that is your real self-image. So how you can change that? If you're experiencing, you're not happy about your self-image, the way the people treating you, the way people behaving with you, the way you're getting your results, whatever the result you are getting, and you have to change your self-image. First, we have to understand what is the self-image. We have to understand. So self-image is, there is a I'm going to give a small example. There was a Dr. Thamar Flate, just one second, Dr. Maxwell, and he wrote a book about cybernetic, and he was a surgeon fixing like a scars on the faces or whatever. And then he noticed some people, they felt so good about themselves when he fixed the scars on the face or whatever. Some people never felt good about themselves, even after surgery. Psychology, they never felt good about themselves. But some people felt really good about themselves, and the results were excellent, but not with everybody. So then he realized, I'm just fixing on the surface. It's not on a deeper level. So we are talking on a deeper level. There is he wrote a book, Cybernetic, the Dr. Maxwell, and he talks about there is a mechanism in the in the deep on the psychic, in the conscious level, there is a control. The way you grew up, say example, when you were a child, if you grew up with the confidence and with the good self-image around your environment from your parents, you're definitely going to have a confidence and really feeling good about yourself. And if you were criticized and people didn't treat you very well, and that is your programming as a thermostat, that is your programming. And it stays with you when even you have grown up now, and it stays with us. And I can talk about myself, and even when I always helping others, and sometimes we help others, then we don't get the response back according to, and then we feel so bad about it. Why people not treating you the way you are treating others? What I realize, I'm not really holding my self-image the way I want to feel, the way I want to see myself. It's nothing to do with others, how they are treating me back. It's to do with me, because I'm not holding my self-image with the confidence, the feeling good about myself, and it's to do with me. So I realized it's nothing to do with others. So if we don't understand that, we always start to complaining, people not treating you well, or they're not behaving you well, or they are bad, or can be family or friends, the environment, you can start feeling that. But let me tell you, it's nothing to do with your environment. It's, of course, your thermostat is already made because of your environment, the way they treated you, the way you felt about yourself is already done. It's a programming is already done. Your thermostat is already fixed. And to change that, so how can you change that? That the result you're getting, the experiencing you're getting, and you don't know how to change it. You're trying to change others. You're trying to force others. You're trying to change the environment. You're trying to change the family. You're trying to change the friends. But this is not the key, changing others. This is not the key. The key is changing yourself, changing your own thermostat, the way you feel, the way you see yourself, self-image. You have to change that. How you want to feel, how you want to feel or think and feel about yourself. You have to start changing that, the way you, how you want to see people treating you, how you want to see people respecting you. You have to plant that in your thermostat. You have to change that some thermostat, the programming in your subconscious mind on a psychic level, on a deeper level, to change that, to change the outside environment. So stop changing other people, stop changing your family, stop changing the environment, stop changing the friends, forcing others to they treat you good or treat you well. It's nothing to do with them, okay? So this is the truth. To have a good self-image, the way you want to see your self-image, you have to start it from yourself. It's gonna come within yourself, from your programming in that thermostat, that programming, that thermostat needs to change. The programming needs to change. The way you want to see yourself, the way you want to experience yourself, the confidence, feeling good about yourself, people respecting you. And that is gonna come from yourself, changing your self-image. Okay, so once you start doing that, you're gonna feel good about yourself. When you start feeling good about yourself, when you're gonna start feel how you want to feel, people are going to respect you. People are going to treat you the way you feel. This is how everything works. Because 99% people are not aware of it, how to change it. Only 1% people are aware of that. This is the reason we are experiencing whatever we are experiencing. So Bob Proctor was so good about this, and what I have learned, I'm glad I have learned that. Now I'm trying to change my self-image. Every single day I'm trying to change myself, the way I want to feel good about myself. So this is what I'm doing every single day. And you can do that also. So now your homework is today, start writing the self-image the way you want to feel, the way you want to experience. So you have to write it down, everything. That is your homework today. The self-image, the way you want to experience yourself, the way you want to see yourself, the way you want to feel good about yourself, or the way you people treating you, you want to see that the family, your friends, the environment. You have to start writing that self-image. You have to write it down, the self-image, the way you want to experience, the way you want to see yourself as a self-image. So you have to write it down, your own self-image. It can be around anything, the way you look, the way you feel, the way people treat you, the way, whatever the self-image, okay, that is gonna come from you, because everything works according to the laws. What we give, we receive back. Whatever we are giving to ourselves, and that is what we are receiving ourselves. That is what we are receiving back. That is a law. What is the we are more than physical body. We have mind, we have spirit, and we are living in the body, mind, body, and spirit. I'm talking about the spirit. Spirit is made of energy, and the energy works on with the laws. It's got the principles, it's got the laws, and the law, cause and effect, what we how we use this energy, the energy goes out and always comes back to us, and it's like a boomerang. So if we're not feeling good about ourselves, we are consuming that energy, is going to go outside and it's going to come back to us. It's a law. Everything works according to the laws. So to change that, we have to change according to the law or follow opposite as a positive. So you have to start seeing yourself, the self-image, as a positive, the way you want to experience, the way you want to see yourself, the way you want to feel about yourself. So the way you want to see other people treating you, you have to write it on your self-script. That is we call a self-image. So you have to write everything down as a self-image. And yeah, you have to start writing your self-image. That is your homework from now on today. And whatever you're experiencing, you don't like something, write down as a positive, the way you want to experience your self-image. Okay, so that is your homework again. So we have talked about the beliefs. Beliefs are, you have to start believing the way you want to believe and changing your beliefs according to that. That is your homework. And now you have to start as your self-image, the way you want to see your self-image, you have to start creating that already. Okay, you can share that in my in my Facebook, in the group, and share your story, writing your self-image, and then writing your beliefs. And you can go on my Facebook, and you can start sharing that information on the you can do a live, or you can on the Facebook, and start sharing your story. Okay, how you want to see yourself as a self-image, and how you want to start believing in yourself as your beliefs. So how you gonna experience that? Okay, so hopefully you're going to start doing that. That is your homework. And please, I want you to leave the comments as asking questions. Then tomorrow I'm going to share what is the question you want to make sure, something you didn't understand, or something you want to learn more about. And then I can start talking about tomorrow and answering all your questions. Please leave the questions, because then I can answer them tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about the decision, and question your answers. So please leave your questions, and then I'm going to talk about the decision. So what I have learned from my mentor, what is a decision, and we are going to talk about that tomorrow on a live launch. So tomorrow is the last day. Hopefully you're going to join me for live, and ask questions also, and we can talk on the live. And if not, and please still leave your questions, then I can answer them in the recording, and then you can watch it later on if your time zone is different, and you can always can watch it later on. So I think it's 8:40 now. Okay, so I'm going to talk about gratitude today, and gratitude is the most important, and which most of the time we don't appreciate the things we have or things we don't have. We don't really appreciate that. It's a human nature. Most of the time, something we don't have, we always complaining, and I can do that. Sometimes I'm complaining about things, but now I'm getting aware of that. More I'm going to complain, more I'm going to get the same. So I try to not to complain, but it happens sometime because we are as a human, we are so used to what we talked about, the beliefs we hold in our subconscious mind is a habitual habit. We just it's just we just talk about it negative, according to the laws, follow opposite or negative. Most of the time we talk about negative, most of the time as a human. Now I'm learning more. We're gonna complain about something we don't have, or things we have, we are still complaining about it. We're gonna create the more same because it's a law. Where our focus is, where our energy is, where our feelings are, where our actions are, that's what we're creating the more, because we are made of energy. Remember, I talked about that. We are living in a three planes: mind and body and spirit. And then spirit is energy, 100%. We are made of energy. This is what we are vibrating. And whatever we are vibrating as a low vibration, that's what we are attracting. So gratitude is counting your blessing, what you have. And then something you don't have, you can write them ahead. And something you don't have, and then you can have them. So that is the good about gratitude. More you will appreciate writing about the gratitude, the things you counting your blessings, and more you're gonna create the same more. And more we are going to say we haven't got, and we are creating the same more. So start writing your gratitude, writing your blessings, the things you have. There's 100 things you can write them down about your body, about the air, the sun, the water, the planet, the animals, the people, the family, the friends, the health, and job or business or prosperity, happy, healthy, whatever. There's 100 things to write them down. And you can write same thing every single day, or you can add new things, or whatever it comes in your mind, you feel appreciate. But it must come with the feelings. Feelings is a vibration, we vibrate. If we don't put the feelings, then we are just a mechanical, we writing them down, and we're still giving the energy, we're writing them down. But more you will feel something, more you're going to vibrate, more you're going to attract that. So feeling is a secret. And there is a book I can let you know. There's a book, The Magic, that is a great book, learning all about gratitude. It's by Rhonda Byrne. Rhonda Byrne is she's a really good writing books, and she wrote a magic book by Rhonda Byrne. It's all about gratitude. It's really excellent book to read, how to do your gratitude, about relationships, about the money, about the sickness, about whatever things happen in our life. And she wrote everything about, and whatever our needs are around the gratitude. And you can start reading that book every single day, And there is a free book on the YouTube. I would recommend you to buy it, The Magic Book by Rhonda Byrne, and keep it in the house as a physical book. And then you can read it wherever you're sitting down on the beach, in the nature. Oh, it's nice to have books in your hand. You can read them. You can feel, it feels good when you reading the books in the physical. So I like books I do listen audio also, but I enjoy more books as a physical books, and it's nice to have them and keep them as your treasure, your bookshelf with the books. It's always nice to have on the shelf, just to see them. It feels good. So I think I have covered everything today. So hopefully you're going to do your homework and you're going to leave your questions and then I can answer them tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about the decision and your question and answers. And it's 8:40. We're doing really well for 8:46. Yeah, it's really, yeah, and nearly 1 hour. And I have really covered everything. I don't think I have to share anything else. And I think hopefully this lesson I've shared going to help you, is really helping me. And I'm proving every single day. And hopefully you can do that also. I just want to say that again, you have to know your mind, you have to know the laws. And once you know your laws and your own mind, and everything works according to, and you'll be peace and you'll be in harmony and you will feel happy, and because you are aware of your own mind according to the laws, and then you can start working according to that. And it's so beautiful to knowing this information. That's all I want to say that. And thank you for watching the YouTube. And hopefully you're going to take action. Action is the key. And if you start taking action from today, start it today. And definitely you're going to see the change. Thank you for watching the YouTube. And have a great day. And hopefully you're going to start posting your beliefs and your self-image in the group in the Facebook, my Facebook. And thank you and bye. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.